Hello guys! Welcome to Ramz tutorial. If you are new here to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you're updated in our latest tutorial. Good morning everyone! Good morning my dear students! Welcome back to Ramz tutorial. So today my dear students, we're going to discuss about vocabulary and comprehension access. Talking about vocabulary, it's all about words. The words in a language or a special set of words we're trying to learn. We're trying to learn first used in the 1500s to mean that list of words with explanations. The noun vocabulary came to refer the range of language of a person or group about 200 years later. Before we proceed to our discussions about vocabulary comprehension success, we are going to have first what you call some sentences here. We're going to read some sentences and what you call some exercises. Okay, when you see it, vocabulary means you are going to find it out the real meaning of this. Comprehension means, or comprehension access, that means to say you are going to comprehend some words. You have to think it before you answer that. You are going to read it thoroughly and comprehend it or understand it. So for example, the first direction is that first direction fill in the blanks to complete the meaning of the sentences below. We choose from the words listed below each sentence. Number 1, the children arrange the newly cut, that refers to reads, blank in the both. Our choices here, we have A, plants, B, fruits. Reeds means referring to fruits or a plant. So remember, we are going to choose the right word here. Okay, we're going to choose first. Number 1 is plants. So we're going to write here plants. 2. They love to walk near the cliff, blank side of the hill. So referring to cliff, is it pavement or steel? So we're going to choose B, that step. 3. We always trust God, don't we? Is it believe or pledge? So we're going to write believe. That's letter A. We choose letter A. So we're going to write here believe. We always trust or we always believe God, don't we? 4. It was a delightful sight to see hovering blank orchids near the gate. Hovering means that is hanging. So we're going to write here hanging. That's for number 4. Number 5. He has to obey the family's custom. So talking about custom, my dear students, that means to say customs for prosperity. That means to say really wanted to what you call improve our lives, improve our families, like that. The status of our family first. Is it our practice? Custom means is our practice. So let's write first here the word practice. Okay, let us read first here. Again, number 5, custom means practice. 4. Hovering means hanging. 3. Trust means believe. 2. Cliff means stepped. Reeds means what you called a plant. That's our vocabulary. Okay? We're going to complete now the meaning of the sentences. We chose it already, the right words for it. Next drill, we have comprehension access. A comprehension access class, we need to read thoroughly the sentences. We have several sentences, I think it's 10, from 1 to 10 sentences. All we have to do, we're going to choose, we classify them whether it's human or plants. Number 1, they fished moonfish from the river. Is it human or plants? We're going to write human. 2. They looked elegant on top of the bridge. Oh, that's nice. That is still a human. Referring to a human, that's an action. Their color made them one. It's obviously referring to plants. 4. They started out at the ocean. That's human. 5. Some of their movements were done by the wind. Okay, that is plants. 6. They requested for some starfish. You know what starfish, class? That's still human. 7. Their laughter reached the 7th floor. Oh, that's too loud. This still a human, referring to a human actions. Some swayed like dancing girls. Okay, swayed means that stays an actions. That's referring to plants. 9. They paused and looked at each other. That is a human. Next, number 10. Soon they listened to the sound of the waves. This tell a human. Okay, why is that our answer is human or plants? We need to classify them according to their actions, according to the sentences. Let's read it again for number 1. They fished moonfish from the river. That's a human. 2. They looked elegant on top of the bridge. It's a human. Their color made them one. That's a plants, referring to plants. They started out at the ocean. That's a human. Some of their movements were done by the wind. That's still a plants. They requested for some starfish. Human. Their laughter reached the 7th floor. That's a human. 8. Some swayed like dancing girls, referring to plants. 9. They paused and looked at each other, referring to human. 10. Soon they listened to the sound of the waves. That's a human. That is what we call, guys, comprehension access. Means to say we are accessed already for comprehension. That means to say you understand thoroughly what is all about, referring to that particular sentences. Next, we're going to review it again for letter A. It's referring to a vocabulary. Meaning to say, guys, when you set a vocabulary, this is a set of words. Okay, that means to say, we need to further read thoroughly, of course, and define the exact meaning of this. So, for example, reads. The sentence, the children arranged the newly cut. Reads, blank in the booth. That is referring to plants. Second, they love to walk near the cliff. Referring to step. 3, we always trust. That's referring to, trust means we believe. Okay, we're going to encircle plants, Steve, and believe. Next 4, it was a delightful sight to see. Hovering means hanging. 5, he has to obey the family's custom rather. That's the family practice. So remember, my dear students, until now we still practice like that, and we must obey. Remember the head or the ruler of the family, because that was designed for being a Filipino. We should always adore and obey our what you call parents. Okay, the elder for us. Once again, my dear students or pupils, if you have any suggestions or comments, please comment down below or write down below, and we're going to tackle for the next what you call video tutorial. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are updated in our latest tutorial. Subscribe, like, share, and comments. So long class, see you on my next video. Bye-bye, God bless us, and mabuhay!